Opening and closing of sterile packages. Adding and pouring. First thing to do is perform hand washing. In opening the sterile packs, we should keep in mind that we need to preserve the sterility of the equipments and the sterile field. First is open the farthest part, and then the sides, and then lastly, the closest to you. Make sure not to get too close to the sterile field so that it will not be contaminated. And use picking forceps in arranging the sterile field. So as you add item, place them well in a sterile field. In adding a sterile material or equipment, unwrap the packaging just like any other sterile packaging. Gather the ends of the covering pack around your wrist, forming a sterile cover around your hand, and keep the cover from dangling loosely. Content can be put down by a circulating nurse or lifted upward by a scrub nurse. When opening sterile commercial packages like sterile gloves, it should be pulled back and not turned to expose the contents. The contents should not be permitted to slide over the edges. The inner edge of the heat seal is considered as the line of the indication between sterile and unsterile. Small items may be dropped from 6 to 8 inches above from the sterile field, and large items can be put down carefully using a sterile forceps. When adding solutions, pour a small amount of solution into a waste receptacle. Pour it 6 to 8 inches above from the receiving basin. Pour it slowly to avoid splashing. Enclosing the sterile pack, the inner wrapper is closed first, followed by the sides, and then the top part. The outer wrapper is closed in the same manner as the first one, the inner wrapper. Do after care. Bring the package to the working area.